What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as a Seattle Vikings, and we're picking up where we left off here. Had to take off earlier. I was recording videos in bulk, and this was supposed to be out yesterday, but I got a few calendar crashes here. So, yeah, I got a little frustrated, and when I'm frustrated, I don't like to cast because it really bleeds through, and you can hear my audible frustration, and yeah. So anyway, we'll be doing this, and then we'll also have a second franchise episode today, the draft after this, or maybe the free agency, depending on how long this playoff run goes, but I'm hoping we make a sizable run so that this could be a video all in itself, and we can also have the draft later today. So that's what I'm doing, and for those of you wondering, the Buffalo Sabres franchise is coming soon. Oh my goodness, it's coming soon. I'll probably keep this one going, as long as it keeps getting, the same amount of interest it's been getting, around, roughly 1,000 views in 24 to 48 hours. I think that's fair enough for me to keep that going as well, and, if you guys keep liking this, hitting that like button, I will keep it going and, try to build a dynasty out of this team. So, just wanted to get that out of the way first and foremost. I've been working on the rosters, creating some players, not going too overboard with it, but creating most of the main ones. Jack and Quinn Hughes, Zadina's got to be put back in the game, Carter Hart's got to be get back in the game, Oliver Wahlstrom. Those are the guys I have done so far. I don't know any other main ones. I might, fix some rosters on stream or something like that. Anyway, let's get into the task at hand. Playoffs are coming up next, and one of the problems is with recording in bulk is sometimes you don't notice certain things, such as what was pointed out was that Giroux actually has an extension, which is silly. Who the fuck does a 39-year-old an extension? But he's extended for 3 years at 7.8 mil. That's not good, obviously. But we're gonna try to move that contract at the draft or something like that. So that'll be priority number one. We obviously don't want it. He's literally supposed to be a rental for us, so that's a thing. Alright, now when it comes to possible extensions that we want, it's tough because, once again, he sure does not want an extension. That makes it really difficult for us. I think Bermanis we're obviously going to get. This guy's probably going to be a second liner for us next year. So I think we give him an extension right now. Wants a 3-year extension around that price. You know what? That's pretty decent. Can I crank up those years and get him to a team-friendly? No. Can't really get him to a team-friendly deal. So we'll probably just give him we'll take him along, year by year here. So let's see, what kind of price is that at? You know what, 6.5 for 3 years for what this guy brings to the table is a very good contract, I think. If I cranked it up to 4, that's an extra year. Hold on, let's see what that is for 4 years. 6.9. Or no, 6.9 for 4 years. 1 extra year for only a few thousand more. A few 100,000 more, I should say. Yeah, I'd say that's, if it's under 7 million for a second liner, I'd say it's a very good team-friendly type deal. So I kind of like that. 4 years at that price. He should accept that. So that's good. We'll have him up till he is 27. Perfect. Hopefully he doesn't be like, no, I want to test the market. I'm not too sure what to do about here. I'm not giving him no 7-year deal. But let's see, 8 years would take him up till he's 36. We don't necessarily want that either, even though it's more of a decent price. He doesn't want an extension, so I can't take money off. That's what's really kind of sucking right now, is I want to be able to take money off. So you know what I might do is wait, and I might get him to another 1-year thing, but we can do that after we see the free agency pool. Maybe there will be something better than I don't think there will be, but might just have to wait on that. Henrik, on the other hand, I think we should probably look into getting here. Issue with Henrik is he's kind of, well, that's a shorter term deal. And this guy's never a point a game, so you could obviously argue that he doesn't deserve this kind of dough. But I don't want to lose Henrik. He is an RFA, so we will have the rights to him. 2-year extension isn't too bad. We can give him to a longer one after that, but it is going to be tough. Let's see what kind of price that's at, because that's kind of a lot when I'm looking at it. It's about, well, 11 flat for 2 years. It's not too bad, actually, by this point for a first liner. So, 11.1, I should say. It'll be just, actually, no, 11.075, I think we can get him for. That's not too bad. It's only 2 years, but if I crank him up, he just goes way the hell up there. Yeah, so I'll get him for a 2-year extension around that price. So we'll see what he says of that. Hischier, I guess we're going to wait on. Pete doesn't want an extension. We'll probably just wait on that too. He might be... We'll have to see what the rest of our guys turn out to be. But he might be kind of... Maybe something we can't afford anymore. Sim, I'm kind of on the fence about. He's not a big point scorer in the playoffs. He's not as shut down as I expected him to be, but he's still very good for a third line. What kind of contracts? Oh my god, that's such a good contract though, guys. Like, I don't even know if I could pass that up. Like, I could play him fourth line at that price. So, I think I got to get Sim back. I mean, that's a ridiculously good deal. That's 2.3 for 3 years for a guy who can play third line. Actually a little bit less than that. Yeah, 2.275. That's ridiculously good. I can't pass that up. That's an amazing extension for what this guy brings to the table at this point. Like, that's a third, fourth line contract. And more at this point, it's more like, yeah, no, it's still kind of in between contract. Burmistrov. I mean, this guy might even be a guy. He's not really that defensive, so I think I might hold off on him. Honka, same thing, hold off on. Hamalainen, same thing, hold off on. Goaltender-wise, though, I want to be able to... what kind of extension is Ward going to want? He wants a bridge deal at a high price. And Lynch... I would like to get them both back for another year to test them both out again, but I'm not too sure what our salary situation is going to be like, so we might just have to wait a little bit. Which could make it difficult. We might end up having to tender one. We might not be able to sign both of them, but we got to hold off on that, I think. So those are going to be extensions I try to do right now. We'll hold off on Hischier. I was really hoping that he'd want an extension this year so I could, you know, get him to a more team-friendly deal around like $12 million. That's what I think I should be able to get Hischier to. Or want to get Hischier to. Anyway, now we're on to what we all came here to see. The playoffs. St. Louis Blues. They have that really good goaltender in the playoffs, and that's the only thing that's scaring me. I don't think they bring much else. They have a decent first line. I guess a decent second line. A so-so third line. Their fourth line's pretty good, but other than that, they got nothing on their defensive core. But it doesn't seem to matter too much in this game. These guys seem to be able to find ways to shut things down. Yeah, not great defensive stats. Those are good defensive stats, besides the stick checking. Pietrangelo, that's solid for top 4. Not really. I mean, awareness is good. The top 6 guys, I mean, they're not really good, but it doesn't seem to matter. Sometimes, I think they had a similar defensive core last year. Soderstrom is obviously going to carry these guys. He is just... he is ridiculous. I don't know. Soderstrom just finds a way to carry this team. So, I mean, you compare him to our team, we are much, much better. On paper. On paper, we're much, much better. Right now, we're missing Manning, though. So we're missing Manning. So our lines are a bit different right now. We'll have to see. I think. Oh, Hammy's dropped down to an 83. Probably because his probably statistical minuses, which is obviously not great, especially on the contract that he is on. Yep, not amazing. Well, that's what can happen. Alrighty. Alright. I mean, you can. We should beat this team. We could always mix and match some of our defensive core. We'll have to see what happens here, but we're gonna go with Ward obviously in goal. Kind of just have to hope for the best here. I mean, hopefully Manning should be back within the first few games, I think. So that's a good thing. We can get Manning back, get our lines back to the way they should be. Alright, well, playoffs are about to start now. We got to be able to find a way to score some goals against this team. So game 1, home ice. Hudson Adams is fully healed. That's a guy on our AHL team. So put him in for Khrushchev and then put him back to the third line. I believe that's, yeah, that should be where I had him. Because we're favoring Maloney more. Yeah, this guy's 23. And Maloney is 20, so yeah. We lose 1-0. Shutout 1-0. My goodness. Can we find a way to score here in game 2? Henrik accepted his extension, as did Sim, as did Bermanis. Cool story, but I'm worried about the playoffs here. There we go. A 2-1 victory. Series even at one game apiece, but yeah, you can see we're having trouble scoring against that goaltender. Game 3 into their building. Win 5-2. There we go. Damn it. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. I was thinking of Kubis for our main roster. Okay, that's not as bad, but it still kind of sucks because it's a major defenseman right there. I don't have anyone who could just step in, so I think we shift, and then I put someone in. I'm not too concerned about my AHL team in the playoffs, which maybe I should be, but at the same time, not really. I don't know any of these guys' overalls. I think Henriksen was the better one, though, out of all of them. Could be completely wrong about that, but whatever. How's that team even doing? Oh, they won their first round handily, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't think he was out for too long. So anyway, we're heading this series 2-1. We got the goal scoring in that game. We needed that. We have a 2-1 series lead. Can we finish, well, not finish them off, but can we get the second win on the road? That would be enormous if we could do that. We need another good offensive performance like we just had. Peyton Manning is fully healed now. That's good. Okay, so let's start shoving him back in now. That should be after the game. So it's not going to affect our lineups for this game. So Hamalainen gets scratched. Sophilus down. Bermanis down. Manning, I think I'll play him wing for now. And then I think there's some stuff. Power play. We got it. Yeah. Ooh, Stoll's got a minor injury, but he's playing through it. So Manning onto the wing now instead of Leach guy. And I think the rest we have Giroux. And like extras, I'd prefer to have Giroux. Yeah, like 4-on-4, I prefer 3-on-3, doesn't matter. Extra attacker. I might have Giroux as an extra attacker for that poise. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. Yeah, let's get Giroux in there for that poise, just in case. Alrighty, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what we're having Manning. The power play and then the 5-on-5. There we go. Okay, so now we have even more depth. Berman is still on the point on the power play, as is Hamuse. Could try someone other than Hamuse here if it doesn't seem to be working out, but right now, we'll keep him there. Loss in OT, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece. Damn it! We needed that win right there. Alright, so the series is even at 2 games apiece. Back on home ice. Can we get another big win here? Walter Boyle's now been injured. May 2nd, come on! Not the time for injuries. Oh, jeez. Giroux's going to come up to the top line. Damn, man. This is rough. Those are major injuries right now. Losing our captain? That sucks. What the hell do we even do, man? I might shift Bermanis there. Hamuse has got 2 goals. Put Hamuse there with that wild awareness. And then second power play unit. This is pretty tough, man. How's Burmese job? Only 85 awareness. Good passing, but only 85 awareness. Sophilus, no. I guess I can go with Leach on the point because he's got those strong stats. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do here. This is rough, though. Not what we needed. I hope we won this game. I really do. We kind of need to. We'll go Karpovtsev in there. Ugh. Guess I'll stuff Manning in there for the fun. Yeah. I'm not going to go too over the top with all these changes here. He's not out there for super. He's not out for super long, but he is out. Shootout lineup doesn't matter, so just put in someone. Make it easier on myself when I do this switches. There we go. So what was that, like May 2nd or something like that? And we're only like halfway through this. Jody Stoll is fully healed. Cool story, please. Yes, we won that game. Okay, good. We got the 3-2 series lead. Yeah, he's not going to be back till next round. That sucks, man. We really need to get this win. I don't want to go into Game 7 without freaking Walter Boyle. So Seattle, you need to buckle down and get this done right here, right now. Come on, guys. Game 6, big freaking game. Okay, good. Burnaby's got their dude back. God damn, how many injuries did we get so far? This is crazy. We've been pretty lucky over the years to not have a lot of injuries in the playoffs, and now it's hitting us, and it's really at a time where we don't want it to hit us, and that's a bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. Damn it. 5-2 loss, and we have to go into Game 7. Oh, man, this is tough. Why? Why must there be a Game 7? Oh, man. Well, Here it goes. I don't know, man. I'm a little worried here. I'm not gonna lie. Game 7. Come on, guys. We need a big performance. You guys need to solve Soderstrom, and you need to solve him early. Come on, guys. Big performance here. We need some goals. We need to get some goals, guys. We're being outshot right now. Come on, Seattle. You got to solve Soderstrom here. Get us a goal. Just get one. Come on, guys. Oh, my God. Brock Nelson scores for St. Louis. 1-0 for them. Oh, but Ezra Hamuse! Ezra Hamuse, a late first period goal to tie it up. Hype. Enforcer hype, baby. All right, there we go. That's good. Good late tying goal right there. Okay, second period, come out strong, guys. Fucking hell! Tarasenko scores within the first minute of the second period, and we're down by 1 again. Seattle, there we go. Karpovtsev ties it up. Back and forth action. No. God damn it! Keep the puck out of the net! Damn it, man. 3-2. Come on, Seattle. Power play for us. Let's go. Fucking hell. Come on. Yes! Claude Giroux, baby! There we go. Tie game again. All right, stop. Keep the puck out of the net. We got to keep the puck out of the net right now. 3 goals off 16 shots. Not ideal. Not ideal. We're out shooting them 25-16, but it's a tie game. Ward, you got to tighten up. Defense, you got to tighten up around him. Third period, guys. It's clutch time. Come on, Seattle. Get a goal without... Fuck, no. Good kill. We need to get a goal. We need to take the lead. We need a big goal right here, Seattle. Come on, guys. Come on. Yes! Claude Giroux, and it's 4-3. Holy crap, that's huge. Guys. Come on, shut the door. Come on, Ward. There we go. Game 7 victory, and Claude Giroux is the hero. A 4-3 victory for Seattle. That was a stressful game 7, man. Behind the entire time until the last bit, and Claude Giroux gets the game-tying goal and the game-winning goal. What a friggin' beast. Oh, I'm so happy I traded for Giroux. Moving on to the second round here. Claude Giroux, yep, first star. 2 goals, 1's the game winner. Manning, 2 assists. There you go. And Ezra Hamuse got us going with that late first period goal. All right, great game from everyone. Ward didn't have his best performance, but that's all right. He still got the job done when it mattered. He shut him down in that third period. So there we go, on to the second round. Oh, really? I guess the opponent's gonna show up here. Oh, we get an extra day of rest. Cool. And we're facing Vancouver in the second round. All right, Vancouver in the second round. Okay. Whew. Damn, Burnaby's losing 3-2. Well, I mean, third. Oh, man, look at Bermanis. Look at him go! 9 points in 7 games played. Leading our team in points. Interesting. All right, so let's check out how our team stats are doing, as well as player stats here for the playoffs. Boyle's got to get back here quick, though, man. Boyle, he's really got to get back here quick. All right, so goals for per game, 2.57, goals against, 2.29. We need that goals for to be better, but that goals against is pretty good. Power play, 15.4%. You know what? It's not bad. Could be better. Penalty kill at 81%. Again, not bad, but it could be better. We've allowed some power play goals there. Home ice 3-1 away 1-2. So better on home ice. All right, and let's check the player stats here for the playoffs. So Bermanis, 9 points in 7 games played. No goals, but oh man, look at Giroux. 6 points in 7 games played, but 5 of them are goals. Oh yeah. Henrik with 5 points. Karpovtsev with 5 points. Heacher with 4. Hamuse with 3, all of them goals. Walter Boyle only had 3 points in 5 games played, so he was on a decent pace, but was a -2, which is a bit interesting. Leach has 2 goals. None of those on the power play. So yeah, losing Boyle hurt our power play. Look at that. He had 3 power play points. Oh my god, all of his points were on the power play. That's kind of weird. Interesting. Kubis has got a couple points. Manning got 2 assists. You know, he's only played 3 games still, so 2 assists in 3 games played is very good. Hämäläinen had 1 point in 6 games played. What the hell did he play 6? What? How did he play 6 games? Oh, yeah, because he was filling in for Manning. Then now he's filling in when Boyle's gone. Yeah, that's right. I freaked out for a second. I was like, uh-oh, did I do something wrong? Luckily, no. Kubis is a +6. Honka and Malmstrom both minuses. Pete's a -4. So him and Honka down there seeming to struggle a bit. Stoll's got 1 assist. Maybe I should mix him back and move Pete back up. We were trying to get this guy to grow, obviously. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. Ward, you know, that's pretty solid. That's actually very solid. Very solid performance from Ward. No shutouts or anything like that, but you know what? Those are really good personal stats for Ward. He's a consistent goaltender. He gives what we expect out of him night in, night out, basically. When you compare those stats to his season stats, they're quite comparable. So that's kind of what you want. You want a goalie who's at least going to be, you know, consistent for you. And if he can step it up in the playoffs, that's all the more better. And he stepped it up slightly in the playoffs. So there you have it. All right, but anyway, we win round 1. But now we're taking on the Vancouver Canucks here in round 2. Still missing our captain, Walter Boyle. So that's the story right now. Walter Boyle out with injury. Can we find ways to win? I'm leaving Giroux on that first line. I don't think there's any... Oops, I should have went the other way. There's any chance we shift... All right, so Silas Calder, Elias Pettersson. I got to get his name right now. He's a big deal now. All right, and Remy Ellie. Okay, best on the second line, really. I guess they're trying to spread some of the love here. It makes a bit of sense to do so. I guess they're going with the duo thing. Tomash. Tomash is going to be on top 9 potential. That's insulting. He must, he might be declining, honestly, so. This is a pretty decent team, man. They're pretty deep, pretty spread out. Their top 6 isn't, you know, outstanding, but they're here for a reason. Pretty damn... Oh my goodness, that's a very good defensive core. Yule Levy, Butcher. Oh, great. PK Subban is back to kick our ass. Him and Slavin are paired up. Yule Levy and this Butcher guy paired up. And then oh man, they got a bunch of older dudes back there on the blue line. So maybe we could get what? But neither... one of their goalie did very good. Only played for 4... Yeah, so he played part of a game. DiPietro might have got shaken up, but he looks like he's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's got the same amount of wins. So they split a win, so DiPietro played part of the game. And he's done pretty good. He's got himself a shutout. But he's not doing incredible. And with that defensive core, some of their age, we might be able to beat him in that department. I'm a little bit worried about Besser on that second line. I'm not going to lie. We should have some tools to shut him down, though. Bermanis is not very... Well, he's got great awareness, but not much else. So... Now is the time where you might want to move Pete back up, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see how our team's doing and not move him up quite yet. But yeah, that third pairing, I should say, has not been too great. All right, not bad with everyone else though. All right, so these are have to be the lines that we're rolling with here. I'm freaking loving Giroux right now, though. He's coming in the clutch for us. He sure only has 4 points. Henrik has 5, so that's good. We're still performing pretty well. That wasn't a high-scoring series. We went up against a very, very hot goaltender and a defensive core that didn't need to be good for some reason. But whatever, we got the series win. That's what's important. Here we are in round 2. Vancouver swept... No, they didn't. No, never mind. They played 7 games. Yeah, they had to have. Because I was just looking up there at the top. It's 4-0 against San Jose. That must have just been the game 7. Typical Sharks and elimination games. Anyway, so game 1 here. We have the home ice advantage. I think we should be able to beat this team. On paper, we look like the much better team. I don't think the Sharks were anything great. So, and they took them to 7 games. So, I think we have a great chance here, but we'll have to see what happens here. Game 1. We get the win 5-2. That's a very solid win. We were able to score. We kept the puck at a net a pretty decent amount. That's a great one. Game 2 now. Still on home ice. Can we keep looking good on our own ice here? Are you fucking serious? How many more injuries are we going to have here? I have to call up a player? What? Why do I have to call up a player? I had extra guy. Oh, because Hamalainen. Yeah, because we got 2 guys injured. That's why. So we actually have to call someone up here. Could freaking call up this 86. Get some use out of him. It's a very good player, man. Don't get me wrong. You know what? Let's do it. I'm not... As I said, I don't care about my AHL team, so let's do it. Let's do it. Even though I needed to call up, quote-unquote, a defense... Oh, my... What? Oh, that's fucking why. 2 injuries, not only Pete. Oh, come on. Pignot as well? Okay, never mind. I thought I could just call up any player and then just put Borodziuk in, but no, this changes. Oh my, are you serious? That's horrific. That's actually horrific. I gotta send that other guy down. Sorry, no, that can't. Oh wait, he's like an 86. I could play, you know what? I could play this guy on defense, actually. I can honestly play this guy on defense. I'm actually considering, because look at his defensive stats, and he's a left-handed shot. Fuck it, I'm playing this guy on the top defensive pairing. Let's freaking do it. Let's do it. Let's go crazy here. I'm gonna do it. Straight up, I'm doing it. I don't care. His defensive stats are out of this world. He's better than anyone else we could bring up, honestly. So, Mauricio Colburn is going to be playing defense for us. He's a power force. He's kind of built for it. You know, he hits. He's not a strong skater. That's the only downside, but he's got great defensive stats. So, we'll see how he does, and then we'll put in Borodziuk here. Oh, that's a tough loss, though, for sure. Going a little crazy here. We're having to make some weird adjustments. I actually got to fix these lines here now. Again, I'm not too concerned about... Sanderson the guy? Yeah, Sanderson's the guy. I'm again, I don't care. I'm subbing him on all lines. I can't be bothered to fuck with my AHL that much. I'm not too concerned. Our guys are just growing well without anything. So I'm really not concerned at all. Is Willis getting double shifted right now? No. Okay. I'm really not too concerned. So yeah, we lost that game. That sucks. So, alright. I wanted that win, but whatever. Allowed some goals there. Probably because we had like 4 defensemen out the entire freaking game. So that's a tough loss. Going into their building now. Sears is even 1 game apiece. See how these new lines do. Lose that game 5-3. Not good. We can't keep the puck out of the net right now. Down 2-1. We got to win this game, guys. We got to win this game. Multiple players are eligible to be dressed. Who is it? Well, Boyle's going to be one of them. Pino's still out. Okay, so Pete can come back. And you know, I'm going to switch this. Yeah, I'm going to switch that. Okay, and Boyle's likely back. So scratch Hummelainen. Oops. Do that and get Boyle back in there. And I'll have to obviously put him on the power play and stuff like that. Too many injuries, man. Injuries are kind of hurting us a lot right now. Oops. 4-man doesn't matter a whole lot, but I should still do it. Just in case. Get my lines back to the way they were. Extras here. Same thing. Yeah, 4-on-4 will kind of matter. We really got to min-max at this point. With all the injuries that we are facing, man, we really got to be careful. All right, this should be good. Okay, we won. Okay, so we even the series back up at 2 games apiece. Good. With Boyle back, we should be pretty damn solid now. Good, that's a huge win. We needed that. So 2 games apiece now. A good goalie performance after the last 2. Not too good for us with our defense and goaltending. But now it's Game 6. Back on home ice. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Game 5 back on home ice. My bad. Game 5 back on home ice. We need this win, guys. We really need to get this win here. Come on, Seattle. Keep the puck out of the net. Ah! Damn it! Pino's fully healed. Okay. How is Colborne done? 1 assist, +1. No points, a lot of penalties, -1. But his plus-minus has improved a lot. Ooh, God. Honka's... Alright, I'm taking Honka out. I'm going to put Pino in. I'm fielding all my best guys right now. That's essentially what I'm doing now at this point. We have to. We just have to. I'm leaving Colborne in there on my top 2 in defense. He's a +1. He's got a point, so... I'm going to keep rolling with him. Malmstrom's plus-minus is better now, too. So, it's a little crazy, I know, but Ward's not doing too good. It's unfortunate. That's a tough loss here. We got to win this game just to force a Game 7 here. Come on, guys. We need this. Come on, Seattle. Come on, Seattle. Big Game 6. Big Game 6. Fuck! And there we go. Out in 6 games against Vancouver, man. I don't know how they shut us down, but they shut it. I mean, they had a good defensive core. Their goalie wasn't incredible, but the injuries kind of doomed us, man. I put all my best guys in there. Bermanis was our leading point guy. I mean, we just didn't, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Ward kind of disappeared there at the end, which really sucks. We needed him. We really needed him. Yeah, oh, look at that. Our goals for shot up. Wow, that sucks. And penalty kill got worse. Not good. Damn it, losing in 6. In the second round, the defending Stanley Cup champions out. Hischier did good. Giroux did pretty good. And Henrik did okay. Walter Boyle, 5 points in 8 games played. Not acceptable. We need more. 4 of his points were on the power play. So 5 on 5. We were struggling to score. Very odd, but Bermanis really showing that he was worth that extension. And Claude Giroux was great for us. He did great. Claude Giroux was outstanding for us, and we didn't play good around him at all. Peyton Manning, 3 points in 9 games played. I don't know what it is with this guy, but I'm starting to lean towards everyone else saying to trade him because he just doesn't seem to get the job done regular season or playoffs. I don't know what it is about him, but he just doesn't. He just doesn't do anything. 39 points in 71 games played. 66 and 82, that's his best season. Other than that, he's never really, I don't know. But he's not really a playoff guy either. He's got incredible stats, but his poise is only 79. At age 23, he's still expected to be a bit higher. I know it's low locker room chemistry with Giroux. What the hell, man? Giroux was carrying your ass. 10 points in 13 games played for Giroux. Man, he was worth it. He was worth it. I'm just trying to find out. I mean, the injuries hurt. The weaker defensive core hurt. Keegan Pete was kind of invisible. Not good defensively. Took most of the penalties. And he didn't do anything offensively. So it sucks after the years that he's given us of good performances. And maybe it was because we were playing him in lower roles, but still. Kubas did great. I'm very excited to see this guy develop more. Stoll did pretty good. 3 assists. It's not incredible, obviously, but he should be getting better over time. We think. We hope. That was just a rough go for us. And Ward, he got better, but after that, what we first checked on, he's like 2.6 goals against. But still, we needed him to stay around at those stats that he was doing. Let's see what were his playoff stats last year. Yeah, see, we needed that out of him. Now, he was kind of inconsistent last year. He went up and down, but right now we needed him to be good. We needed him to continue to be good. We were facing tough opponents here, and, it just didn't fall our way this year. And that sucks, because, I really wanted to make another solid run there, but it didn't quite go our way. It was a competitive series, 6 games, but our offense kind of shriveled up when we needed him the most. Boyle was losing him. I mean, his pace. Let's see if we put him up at 13 games. That's an extra 5. Say we give him an extra. What do you have? 3 points in 5 games. So yeah, he only had 8 points on the paces that he was going. So 8 points. That's got to be better from the captain. We need more than 8 points in 13 games. Henrik 9 points. That's okay. Giroux above and beyond. He was fine. Hischier did pretty good. 11 points, 13 games played. Bermanis was out of this world. He was fantastic for us. And our power play was good, but we couldn't just rely on that. We needed more 5-on-5, and we didn't quite get it. Of course, all the injuries hurt us a lot. I'm not going to lie. That hurts a lot, but... And maybe I should have had Colborne down in the top 6 pairing instead and, put Pinot back on that top 2. There's some maybe a couple things I could have done better, but... Yeah, it was just tough. I mean, Colborne didn't do bad. He was a +2 in 4 games played and had an assist. He looked like he shut things down. He helped get the puck out of the net. I mean, or wait, no, he was an even. Sorry, that's 2 penalty minutes. So he dropped back down to an even. So yeah, maybe I could have put Pinot back onto that pairing and stuff like that. But Honka wasn't doing good. I sat him. Brodziak played 1 game and was a -3, so obviously we saw how that went. It was just not our year. Plain and simple, it just wasn't our year. We struggled against the Blues team, which you could argue we shouldn't have struggled against, and then we lost to a Vancouver team, who they're decent, but I don't, you know, I think we were better. We didn't get enough goal scoring, plain and simple. I think we didn't get enough goal scoring. If we can maintain like 3 goals per game, I know that's not always going to happen in the playoffs, but I think we have a good enough team to do so in the playoffs. So, you know, tough gig right there, but that's what happens. So, all right, guys, we're going to be ending that right here. The draft will be in the next episode, which will be coming this evening, so get ready for that. And please remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.